to Rockstar Supernova. On the planet, and last night they gave us another explosive concert. Then the world voted, and voting was up an astounding 40% from last week. Well, tonight we're going to find out which of our rockers is in the bottom three and who will be the next to go home. And remember what's at stake: becoming the lead singer of the brand new rock band Supernova. Gilby Clarke, Jason Newsted, and the ever unpredictable Tommy Lee. And helping me make sure that the inmates don't take over this asylum is another rock legend and my good friend, Mr. Dave Navarro. How you doing, Dave?
Hey, baby. I gotta tell you, that top, awe-inspiring.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, darling.
So, Tommy, it's the end of week 2. How are you feeling about this competition right now?
Let me ask the peeps. How are you guys feeling? You guys having a good time? Yeah? Well, we're definitely having some fun, man, and it's getting crazy. So, let's get this going.
Let's do it. You guys ready? Tonight is our second elimination show, which means our 14 rockers will soon become 13. Last night they performed for the world, and then the world voted for their favorites. Well, tonight, the 3 rockers who received the fewest number of votes will sing again, and this time it's for Supernova. And at the end of the night, Supernova will send another rocker home. But before we look at the results from the worldwide vote, last night's concert had it all. Electrifying performances and controversial comments, proving that Supernova has some tough choices to make before they find their lead singer. Last night on Rockstar Supernova, Magni fired up the house with The Who's My Generation.
Just because we get around.
Your experience on the stage in Iceland is showing through now.
Delana captivated everyone with a Johnny Cash classic.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Awesome! That was amazing.
And Toby brought the house down.
Somebody told me you had a boyfriend.
You know, 2 nights in a row you killed it, man.
Thank you for that, right?
But this week, several contestants found the judging to be much tougher.
You really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep.
Zaida's arrangement left Gilby confused.
Do you even own any record that any of us have ever been on?
I've heard of your music.
Chris took on Franz Ferdinand. And his identity on stage came under fire.
It almost feels like I'm watching the winner of some kind of a contest at like a charity event.
I want to know. I'm here to learn. I'm here to get better as a performer.
There's a certain level of authenticity in your performance that I'm missing.
Jill showed the guys a different side.
Go on, take everything I want you to.
But she failed to impress.
The whole Courtney Love impersonation thing was a little uncomfortable.
This was my interpretation. This is what I wanted to do. This was Jill Gioia coming out of her box.
Lucas toned it down with Coldplay.
We live in a beautiful world.
But Jason questioned his vocals.
It seems to me you're constricting yourself as you sing. And different things like this. I can put on new strings and go out and rock anytime.
I can't though, yeah, I know.
You have to take care of your instrument.
After the show, the rockers returned to the mansion where they were still reeling from the judge's remarks.
The thing that Jason said about my gravelly part of my voice, though, I've been doing that my whole life, dude. If it affected my voice at all, I wouldn't do it. It's just I know my instrument. My voice is not his voice, you know? I've been singing for 15 years and it's never hindered my endurance or delivery. It's just what I do.
Jill was stung by Dave's criticism.
I mean, believe me, I got pissed off. What Dave said was really harsh. I don't know what he was talking about with it being uncomfortable. I was just pissed. And I thought of other things that I really wanted to say, and it was too late.
For whatever advice they gave me, I'm still going to listen to it and act on it. So I don't want everyone to be pig-headed and go, I'm not changing for no one, because we are here to learn.
Later, Chris confided in Delana.
You know, Dave's like, I don't think we've seen the real you yet.
Dave said,
Well, I felt like I just watched a singer that won a contest singing in front of a band. It's like Dave wants to make a comment. All right, tell me, what do you have to back that up?
Incredible. Another fierce night of rock and roll and some pretty hard-hitting comments from you guys, but I love that you're expressing yourselves. Dave, what do you think about what went down?
Let me talk to Chris first. So, dude, you seemed a little defensive back at the mansion. I mean, what didn't I say that you were looking for me to say to you?
All right, here's the deal. When you made your comment, and I said, you know, listen, give me an explanation.
And I went on to give you an explanation about authenticity.
Sure. Yeah, I actually really had a chance to sit down and soak up the comments and the constructive criticism that was made. And like I said earlier, you know, I'm here to get better as a performer and a singer, and every single week, man, I'm gonna bust my ass and do it. So.
All right on, Chris. Thanks, dude.
Saida, after seeing all that, do you think it's important to be familiar with our music?
I never said that I was not familiar. I said I've heard of the music. Your question was, do you own any of our records? It's two different things.
I know, but once again, do you think it's important? My question was...
I think it's important.
Yeah.
You guys are legends of your own and are a big description of a decade. Incredible performances and worldwide, you know, domination. We dream to live what you guys have lived. And that's why we're here. And I admire you, all of you. And hopefully, you know, you guys can give me a chance.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to find out, obviously, who's going to fit with our band. And to us, we think it's really important that you're familiar with the style of music we like and the style of music we play.
We are definitely familiar. Come on, I come from Puerto Rico, and I had the little singles because I couldn't buy, you know, full albums. I had the 45s.
You may want to explain to the people at home what a 45 is. You see, that is what is known as a record. They don't make them anymore.
45 revolutions per second.
That's exactly right. Tommy Lee. Points for Tommy Lee.
Thank you.
Let me throw it over to my girl, Jill. Who, Jill, by the way, the hair looks stunning tonight.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
Thank you, Dave.
So you said in the package that you ran out of time before you could say everything you wanted to say. The floor is now yours.
You know, I did expect to get comments choosing that song, and I chose that song to do something outside my box and to take a risk. But I'm human, and things will definitely affect me for a moment in time, and I let those comments, I let it soak in, and I just use that as, you know, fuel for my fire, you know, just to make me better for the next time.
Jason.
Okay. Hey, everybody. What's happening? Good to see all of your faces. Beautiful. Lucas Rossi, my brother.
What's up, babe?
Okay, I just want to get one thing straight right away, okay? These are not personal attacks.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay?
I didn't take it.
Right, and I only want to help you. Bottom line. Bottom line.
That's
right.
Good. I respect that, man. Thank you.
So, I already dig your vibe. You have great tools to work with. But, you know, You talked about you've been singing for 15 years or whatever. 15 years ago, I was touring the world with the most successful gravel-voiced metal performer there's ever been on the biggest metal album of all time. Period. Okay? We used to do 2 hours and 45-minute shows, man. I want you to be able to be the last song is better than the first song. That was always my quest. Okay, and that's it. It's not an animosity contest. It is positive vibes trying to make everyone better from this. Okay, you guys? So that's it. It's all positive. Dig it. Cheers, mate. Yeah, please. And so I want you to say something, please.
I wasn't on the defensive, brother. I was just commenting on that because really, I respect all your opinions. Thanks.
Good on you.
Right on, guys. Let's hear from my boy, T. Lee.
Hi, all of you, by the way. How are you? Hey, Toby. Watching the tape back, you seem to have a really good head on your shoulders, mate.
Yes, mate.
And you seem to know what we're trying to do here. And I'm just curious what you think of all this so far.
Basically, if we're all going to start cracking it over some comments that you guys have made, we're all going to fail. So I figure that we may as well listen to you while we've got this opportunity, because you can't buy this type of advice. So I was just trying to keep everyone grounded.
You know, it's really good that you're all not taking this, sitting down. We appreciate your comments back and forth, but we do need a leader. And I want all of you guys to remember, you're sitting there, we're sitting here. Okay?
Yeah. Thanks, mate. And
thank you, Toby. Right about now, I'm going to throw it over to Gilby Clark.
So, brother. All right, guys, once again, it's going to get tougher and tougher every week, okay? And as Tommy was saying, don't take these things personal. We're just giving you the advice that we've learned over the years and stuff to make you the best you can be. And more importantly, we need one of you guys to front our band at the end of the year.
Let's just kick ass together, okay? Cool. Dig it, let's go.
Tommy.
Okay. All comments, criticisms, all this stuff, enough of it, okay? There was a really killer performance the other night, and we all agreed that we'd like to do an encore, and I think you guys know who he is. The girls love him. He's from Australia. Toby, give us an encore of Somebody Told Me.
Let's give it up for Toby, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, going! Bringing my back just to know your name. 17 tracks and I've had it with this game. I'm bringing my back just to know your name. But it ain't close in a place like this. Bring it back town tonight. I never thought I'd let a romance ruin my moonlight. See, you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. Stuck confidential, I got potential, rushing around. It's yourself on me. I said maybe, please, but I just don't know now. Maybe when I wanna do is try. Somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had.
Nice job, Toby. Way to go. But don't relax just yet, because no one is safe tonight. Now it's time to get down to business, finding out who is in the bottom 3. Last night at the end of the show, I gave everyone at home an early look at who was trailing after the first few minutes of voting, and our rockers have no idea if they were on that list. Until now. If I say your name, please stand up. It means that you were in the bottom 3 at the end of last night's show. And remember, these names are in no particular order. Here we go. Jill. Chris. And Saida. As I said before, you were in the bottom 3 after the first few minutes of voting. But the question is, were you still in the bottom 3 once the polls closed and all the votes had been counted? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back, everyone, to Rockstar Supernova. We've got your results from the worldwide vote, and tonight, another rocker will be going home. Standing over there are the bottom 3 rockers at the end of last night's show. But are they still in the bottom 3 now that all the votes have been counted? Well, we're about to find out. All right, Jill, Chris, and Saida are standing because they were the 3 rockers with the fewest votes after the first few minutes of worldwide voting. But as the votes poured in from the US, Canada, South America, Mexico, New Zealand, Australia, and Asia, the bottom 3 changed, and another rocker landed in the bottom 3 at some point last night. If I say your name, please stand. Jenny. You were also in the bottom 3 at some point during last night's voting, which means that the 10 of you sitting are safe for another week. Way to go. Congratulations. Now, for the 4 of you that are standing, it's crunch time. If I say your name, it means you ended up in the bottom 3 at the close of the worldwide voting. I want you to join me on stage where you'll perform a song that you've chosen specifically for Supernova. At the end of the show, Supernova will decide who stays and who goes. Are you ready? Let's get down to business. The first rocker in the bottom 3 is Jill. Come on up here. All right, Jill, let's take a look at what happened last night.
Go on, take everything I want you to. Go on, take everything I want you to.
For me, the whole Courtney Love impersonation thing was a little uncomfortable.
This was my interpretation. I don't know what she's done. I don't care what she's done. But this is what I wanted to do.
Well, if you get the album that song is on, I believe it's Courtney Love with a bouquet of roses and a white dress.
I think you're a better singer than what you just screamed. I heard a lot of screaming. I didn't hear a lot of singing in that.
Tommy, what do you think?
You look
Thank
amazing
you.
tonight.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We saw you scream a lot last night. But what are you going to sing for us tonight?
Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
And why? Why?
I love this song. It's a current song, and I felt that there's still that heavy, dark element in there, but there's also really beautiful melodies in there, and I think it will show you a different style and texture in my voice.
Awesome. Let it rip.
Jill. Did Jill rock hard enough to save herself for another week? And who else is in the bottom three? And what song will they sing for survival? Find out when we come back. Welcome back, everyone, to Rockstar Supernova. We're finding out which of our rockers is in the bottom three following last night's worldwide vote. We just heard Jill sing. There are 3 left standing. 2 of you are at risk for leaving tonight. So who is the next rocker in the bottom 3? Well, if I read your name, please join me on stage. Saida. You are in the bottom 3. Come on up here. Saida, let's check out what got you here last night.
I don't think you have a clue of what we're looking for in a singer.
You haven't told me.
Do you even own any record that any of us have ever been on?
I've heard of your music. Baby, I was wearing diapers when that was out.
Oh! Whoa! Snap!
Gilby, do you still stand behind what you and your bandmates said?
Wow, that was classic. Zahida, are you surprised that you're in the bottom three?
Of course I am. Hell yeah, I am. I'm wondering what the hell happened.
Exactly.
You guys didn't vote.
Well, the good thing about this is, you get to do a tune now,
Which
to
is
change
fun.
everybody's opinion and our opinion. So, what do you got for us?
Well, I'm gonna do the song that I performed last night. You Really Got Me. Because I just loved the feel and the arrangement of the song. It's definitely something that represents musically what I would do outside, which is rock with electronic and fun and really powerful on stage. And I know you guys are using some of that stuff. I wanted to make sure that you will see me again,
Let's do it, man. Come on. Bring it on.
Boy, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Don't ever set me free. I only wanna be by your side. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You what? Say what? Come on! Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep. Come on!
Thanks, Saida. We have one more rocker in our bottom three. Will it be Chris or Jenny? And what song will they sing to try to save themselves? Find out when we return. Welcome back, everyone. Jill and Saida have performed songs they hope will sway Supernova's vote and keep them alive for another week. That means that either Chris or Jenny is the last member of our bottom three. Let's find out who it is. Jenny, you're safe. Which means, Chris, you are the final member of our bottom three. Come on up here.
Let's do this. What's up, y'all? Let's do this.
All right, Chris.
I'm starting to get used to this walk. This is starting bad.
Let's watch what you did last night.
I'm just a crosshair. I'm just assured that we could die. Die, oh, I won't be leaving here with you.
It almost feels like I'm watching the winner of some kind of a contest at like a charity event.
I'm here to learn. I'm here to get better as a performer.
Absolutely,
and
I think that what I'm saying...
If you can tell me what's up, I would gladly listen to you.
For me, still, there's a certain level of authenticity in your performance that I'm missing.
I agree with David. You get down to who you are, man, and that's the one thing you need to work on the most.
Jason, what do you think?
First of all, I just want to say that I can appreciate the way that you're handling things, right? That is really smart. I mean, and overall to set example in that way, you know, to take notice of the comments and the compliments and work it, you know, for yourself. I really like that. You're doing that, handling it that way. It's great.
Thanks, man.
Very mature in that way. So you're going to rock for us tonight a bit, and what's that going to be?
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to do something a little bit differently right now.
Okay.
I am. You guys have been looking for the real me. A couple of comments have been, I don't think we've seen the real Chris yet. So I'm going to strip down the Tonic song that Phil did. If you could only see by Tonic, I'm going to strip that sucker down, man, and show you what I got.
Okay, so an acoustic version with the guys back here, kind of.
That's it, man.
Very
We're going
good.
to do an acoustic version.
Yeah, that's cool, because you've rocked the other stuff, so different dimension. Good idea. Bring it on. Let's go.
If you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Well, you got your reasons and you got your lies and you got your manipulations. You cut me down to size. Say you love, but you don't. You give me love, but you won't. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me.
Behind me, Supernova has started their deliberation. When we come back, one of these rockers is going home. Stay tuned to find out who it's going to be. Welcome back, everyone. You voted. The three rockers with the fewest votes have performed, and one is going home. Now it's up to Supernova to decide. Guys, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Jill. You have such a great voice, a strong voice, as you showed on the tune that you just did. You just kind of confused us, or actually shocked us when you came out with this whole different look. Sahaj, you always give a great performance. I mean, it's really, really wild to watch, and we do appreciate that. It upsets us a little bit that you didn't do your homework.
Oh, I'll do my homework after it.
We know you will.
Why don't you teach me?
All right.
Why don't you teach me a little bit of the,
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Chris, Actually, we're really pleased with all the effort that you've put into all the changes that you've made when we've made our comments. So we definitely give you props for that.
Thanks, man.
But being in the bottom 3 2 weeks in a row, I got to tell you, it's a little hard to ignore. Here we go.
Everybody say hello to the Hatchet Man.
Hello, Hatchet Man.
Ah, God, this sucks. Okay, there are 3 of you left standing. Unfortunately, somebody's got to go. Jill? You're safe this week, Mama. Sit down.
Thank you.
Yeah. I just want you guys to know I love both of you. Let me preface that.
Don't send him any mean emails.
Yeah.
T. Lee, always my boy.
Oh, man. Oh, dude. Okay. There are 2 of you left standing. And this is difficult. We've all talked, and we've all agreed that one of you didn't cut it. Chris, you're the second to go.
Hey, Chris. Chris, I just want to tell you, dude, that your willingness to take constructive criticism and your level of humility is a rare thing in this game, something to be commended. And I'd also like to tell you that, in my opinion, that performance that you gave tonight was your best yet.
Thanks, man.
It really was, dude. So, good luck to you in the future. And if you have anything to say to the guys, now's your chance.
Man, it's been a crazy ride so far, you know, and now it's over, and there's a long way to go yet for me, though, you know. This ain't just because this one thing didn't work out doesn't mean it's the end of the road, you know. I've been doing this thing for a long time, and I appreciate you guys bringing me out here and, you know, and trying to give it a shot, man. It's been awesome just to meet you guys and hang out, and, you know, I'm never going to forget this. This has been cool.
Very cool. Good boy, Chris.
Chris, did you have fun through this whole experience?
It's been nothing but it, man.
Right on, man.
Let's hear it one more time for Chris Pierson, everybody.
That was good.
Right on, brother. Thank you so much.
I want to say something, Dave.
Yeah, Jason.
I want to say something to you, brother. All right, Chris, you know, this particular episode is over, right? But it's a stepping stone as you go along. As I see it so far, you do need some more experience on stage and some fine-tuning. So we've given you that leg up for you to take the next step from this stepping stone, right? So that's all you really got to do. I appreciate so much the way you wrapped your head around what was happening at the time and all the bobbing and weaving and all the things and the demands that are on you guys.
I said it once, I'll say it again. There are no losers, bro. I swear to God, there are no losers here because all of you are winners. And just to be, you know, at this level here, you won, bro. Okay? So
Thanks, man.
Good luck with everything you do. And we'll be looking for you. And I'm sorry to be that guy, dude. I'm just speaking for all of us.
Hey, man, you know what? It's kind of a funny thing. Probably about 7 years ago, I released my first solo EP that I recorded by myself. And ironically enough, it was called Stepping Stones. So this is just another one of those, man. And
that's what I'm talking about.
Cheers to you guys, man.
Good luck, brother. Much love. Well, give it up for Chris.
Chris is gone and the competition intensifies. If you don't like what went down, remember that you have the power to influence the future, but only if you vote. To catch all the Rockstar Supernova action happening in between the incredible performances, be sure to check out rockstar.msn.com every Monday morning for a brand new reality episode. And before we go, remember, you can check out last night's performances on VCast on your Verizon wireless phone. You'll also find exclusive interviews, backstage footage, and more. I'm Brooke Burke. Good night, everyone.
I'm glad that they gave me a second chance, and I'm happy that I took a risk. I showed them tonight that I'm not just a screamer, that, I can sing without rasp. There's other tonalities to my voice.
I am very, very sad to see Chris go. He's such an old soul and good person. I am not worried that if my days are counted, and I can definitely assure you Supernova needs some light and fire. Come on.